Henderson International Income Trust is managed by Ben Lofthouse at Janus Henderson Investors, a global asset manager based in London. The trust aims to provide shareholders with a growing total annual dividend, as well as capital appreciation, and has met both these objectives over the long term. The trust pays a generous, predictable and growing dividend, funded by income that is diversified by region and sector. Its dividend has increased every year since inception in 2011, and it recently joined the ranks of the AIC's next generation of dividend heroes, which recognizes the delivery of 10 or more consecutive years of dividend growth. In 2021, the trust adopted a more generous dividend policy that has increased the size of the annual dividend payment. As a result, the trust's dividend yield ranks amongst the highest in its AIC Global Equity Income peer group. Furthermore, the trust's board remains committed to supporting future dividend growth. The trust can use the investment company structure to build up revenue and capital reserves in good years to support dividend payments in more difficult times if needed. This provides smoother returns over the long term. The trust's reserves are more than sufficient for this task. At the end of FY23, distributable reserves stood at £107 million, representing more than 6 times dividend cover. The trust is intended to provide UK investors with a globally diversified equities portfolio, which complements their exposure to the domestic market. For this reason, it does not invest in UK stocks. It focuses instead on identifying companies in the Americas, Asia-Pacific and Europe, ex-UK, that are best placed to meet the trust's objectives of delivering income and growth to investors. None of these regions represents more than 50% by value of assets, which ensures the portfolio is always well diversified on a regional basis. Investment ideas are provided by Janus Henderson Investors' global team of over 340 sectoral, regional and thematic experts, located around the world, including in Denver and Singapore. The team looks for leading companies that have strong competitive positions, good cash flow generation, sustainable business models and effective, growth-oriented managers. Target companies must also be capable of consistently delivering profits throughout the market cycle, with the potential to combine high and growing dividends with capital growth potential. This includes businesses exposed to structural trends, such as the reshoring of supply chains, decarbonization and the rapid spread of technology. These are themes the manager expects will drive earnings and dividends over the medium to longer term. The manager has a bias towards attractively valued businesses where the market appears to have misunderstood or overlooked long-term opportunities due to short-term concerns. He expects such companies to outperform as the market comes to fully appreciate their merits. The trust has realized its capital growth objective, making an average annualized return of 9% over the 10 years ended March 2024. The trust has also outperformed the UK market over this period, a reminder to UK investors of the merits of diversification away from their home market. If you would like to know more about Henderson International Income Trust, please visit www.edisongroup.com.